Did you guys catch the national TV game last night in the Mid-American Conference between Toledo and Western Michigan? Because for the second straight Tuesday, and a nationally televised game from the little old Mid-American Conference, I'm telling you, the Toledo Rockets gave you your money's worth. Last Tuesday, of course, they managed to score 60 and lose in the Glass Bowl to Northern Illinois. Last night, they managed to top 60 again, and this time win by a field goal against Western Michigan. I'm telling you, it's just like I said last week. You know, as a kid, used to have one of those electric football games, you know, with the little players that would run along the field vibrating as they go. Of course, most of the times those damn little players used to run around in circles. You know what I'm talking about, right? Annoying little game. But watching these teams from the MAC, it's like watching a pinball game. And I'm telling you, I'm just the type of guy. I would much rather watch an entertaining game like that from a smaller conference than watch the game of the century, that 9-6 snooze fest, the battle of missed field goals, they should have called that, between Alabama and LSU. And granted, you know, I had a 15-time winner on LSU and told you they'd win outright, but I still thought last night was, again, for the second straight Tuesday, a far more entertaining game. And for me to say anything nice about the Mid-American Conference, you know that is a rarity. But the MAC was good for me last night because I had my highest rated play so far in the season, the 10-dime play, Northern Illinois, and my goodness, how easy was Northern Illinois. I learned my lesson, went against them with the small play back in Toledo last Tuesday. Last night, I saw Northern Illinois laying 5.5 points, and I told you that was an absolute joke. Northern Illinois went off at 6, rolled over Bowling Green 45-14. Well, we are back in the MAC again tonight. Back in the MAC. Hey, we should start something there. Back in the MAC t-shirts. Back in the MAC tonight with Temple hosting Miami of Ohio. And I'll have your free pick on that contest in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. And this, of course, is going to be your Wednesday video report. Have a pretty neat offer here that I'm going to make available to you in just a moment. I'll get to all the details there. Talk about some guys that have decent plays here tonight. Craig Davis, who, of course, had the 100-dime winner, number 15 out of 17 in the NFL with the Broncos on Sunday, followed up with the 75-dime winner on the Bears outright on Monday night. Last night, his 30-dime teaser winner, number 4 in a row, was a loser, however, as Toledo did not cover in that teaser that he hooked Toledo with Northern Illinois. However, it's been a hell of a nice run for Craig Davis. Tonight's 60-dime winner, number 2 in a row, Miami Temple. His first one was the Broncos over the Dolphins. Remember that Tim Tebow comeback in overtime back on October 23rd? That was his last 60-dime release. His number 2 in a row goes this evening for him. Jeff Benton, 20-dime winner, number 6 out of 7, Miami of Ohio and Temple last night. Northern Illinois, a 20-dime play last Friday, 20-dime winner on USC. For another guy, Matt Rivers, 9 of 12 winning days tonight. 250,000 star winner, number 8 in a row. Last night hit with Northern Illinois. Monday night hit with the Chicago Bears. Last Friday with USC. Last Tuesday, Northern Illinois outright at Toledo. So that's his streak there with those 250,000 star releases. Before I get to my preview and the free pick on this game, listen, guys, we have the Insider Money Moves service here. And for those of you that are not aware, Insider Money Moves is something that is unique. It's something that we developed. We gave birth to it. It was a tough, grueling pregnancy. We launched it last October. And Insider Money Moves is not for everybody, but it's a unique service, and it's definitely unique to the industry. You know, I've been in this business for 25 years, and many of the guys in here are frauds and con men. And matter of fact, if I hear one more radio ad with some guy telling you, we're not handicappers, we're not sports services, we've got the information that makes you winners. What information? Are you effing serious? These guys that tout inside information, I'm telling you now, guys, there is no such thing as inside information. It doesn't exist. And these guys that say, we've got information on this game that makes it a winner. Come on. What information? Oh, what? You read about the Chargers on the San Diego Tribune's website? I mean, the internet makes it common ground for everybody, okay? There is no such thing as an information play. The information's out there for everybody. The information's out there for the odds makers in Vegas, the odds makers offshore. It's out there for the casual gamblers. It's out there for every single handicapper and sports service. Don't ever be fooled by that con game. Another con game that you hear, these guys talking about, we've got the late-breaking steam, we've got the inside information, the late-breaking moves from Vegas. Oh, really? What, are they sitting there in front of their odds service, and every time the odds service flips to a little red spot, it goes, oh, there's a line move. That's not how it works. We have a service called Insider Money Moves. The plays from Insider Money Moves come directly from our sources at various casinos in Vegas. But it's more than that. These plays come from the big bettors, the syndicates, the crews. Now that's something you hear a lot of guys talk about, syndicates and crews. They do exist, guys. I'm here to tell you. They've been around for many, many years, longer than what I've been in the business. When these guys come in and make a big move, generally it happens usually 10, 15 minutes, maybe before a game, sometimes even closer to kickoff. We get those plays, and we will supply them on Insider Money Moves. Now listen, I'll be the first one to say that Insider Money Moves is not for everybody. Insider Money Moves is the type of service that you've got to be able to make the commitment to be there, ready to make the play when the play comes in. Some days on a Saturday, you might have 3 plays. Sometimes you might have 8. Same thing goes on a Sunday. Same thing goes on a Monday, Tuesday. I mean, you may have a combination of college basketball, NHL, and football right now. It depends on what the plays are from the biggest bettors and the top crews and syndicates in Vegas. And again, we get them directly from them. Listen, the record kind of speaks for itself. Since October, when we launched it last year, 679 wins, 604 losses. That's all sports combined. Just over the past 4 months, it's 30 games over 500. That's 529 plays, 30 games over 500. So, you know, again, it's the type of service not for everybody, but here's your opportunity to try it. I haven't done this promotion in so long, I even forgot about it. If you'd like to try Insider Money Moves for 7 days, you can do so for $1. Just click on the Insider Money Moves link. You'll see all the information about it. $1. Insider Money Moves, the way you get the plays, you have 4 different methods. And I'll tell you what I like. You can get them here online, but that means you got to sit there and watch the computer screen all day long. You can get them by email, but email is not a reliable form of delivery. You just don't know if the email is going to deliver instantaneously to you. The ways I like it are 2 ways. One, text message. The other way is an automated phone call. The minute the play is released, within a minute, you're going to get an automated phone call, and you put in the number that you want to get called automatically. So you can choose all 4 methods. You can choose one of them. I use the phone call and the text message, because sometimes, you know, text messages are not delivered instantaneously either. I think the phone automatic call is the fastest way to get this. Try it. 7 days for $1. If you go to the Insider Money Moves page, you'll see I have a video there that I explained it even further, talking a little slower than I am right now. So check it out. Insider Money Moves, $1 for 7 days. 2 words of warning, or notes, I should say. Guys, if you are currently on an Insider Money Moves package, I'm not denying you this either. If you are in a long-term package with Insider Money Moves, you want to add an extra week for $1, my gift to you. Just click on the $1. It'll automatically ascend your package by 7 days. Now, there are a few of you out there who, when I ran this promotion once before, you thought you were going to be smart and you kept buying 1 week at $1, thinking you were going to get 10 weeks for $10. We have a system now which will automatically go in, check to see if you bought it more than once today, and just eliminate your account. So, you know, issue you $1 refunds and make sure you get no more than 7 days. So don't try to beat the system, okay? Don't take advantage of all the special offers I like to make available here on the videos to you. I like to save people money, to give you free trials. I mean, $1 for 7 days, that's the closest thing to free I can possibly do. It's the only way to activate the system here. So check it out, Insider Money Moves, 7 days for $1. You'll see it right there, 1 week of service for $1. Just click on the Buy Now button. Now, tonight's game, you got Temple and Miami of Ohio. You know, this is an interesting game. This total is right around 44 points. And here's the thing with the Temple Owls. In 7 of their games this season, they've given up a total of 44 points. In 2 games, both losses, one at home to Toledo, one last week at Ohio. In those 2 games, they gave up a total of 71 points. Overall, you know, they come into this contest first in the MAC in scoring defense, total defense, rushing defense, second only to Miami of Ohio in pass defense. They're third in the nation in scoring defense with an average yield of 12.8 points per game. So there's certainly a lot of good factors here going towards the under, considering the fact that this price is 44. But, you know, after giving up 35 points last week to Bowling Green, can this team get its act together after that total defensive breakdown tonight against Miami of Ohio? Now, Miami of Ohio was not an offensive juggernaut, okay? Let me just be quite honest with you here. But, they have shown a tendency to put up some points here. The last 2 weeks, they've scored 41 and 35 points, respectively, against Buffalo and Akron, both at home, and those are the two cellar dwellers of the Mid-American Conference. But at Toledo, they scored 28 points a couple of weeks ago, but then again, you've seen Toledo give up 60-some the last 2 games. So what does that say about the Rockets' defense, that they can only score 28 when everybody else is scoring 60 on them? And prior to that, they won 9-3. 9-3 at Kent. So, I think with Temple looking to get back on board defensively and a stellar effort here coming at home, first of 3 straight home games to complete the season, all must-win situations for Temple. But then again, you've got Miami of Ohio that has won 4 of its last 5 games and is playing so well. I think that you're looking at a low-scoring defensive battle here, so I'm going to take a shot with the under in this game. The under would be my free pick. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again on Thursday morning.